Hey guys, it's Josh here from the Quick Speed Shop. I just got a quick tool tip Tuesday for you. I went to Harbor Freight and I bought this Pittsburg 40 or 60 piece set. It was $42 and I needed a tap and die set. I have a couple of taps and I didn't have any dies, and I've got something I got to use a die on, so I figured let's go to Harbor Freight and we'll buy the middle one. They got Icon, they got a little bit more expensive. They got some cheaper ones. This is the middle of the road set, 60 piece. Like I said, it was about 42 bucks. I think it was 42 bucks. Hold on a minute.
The Pittsburg 60-piece tap and die set, which is item number 60,366, is a threading kit made of alloy steel. It's available at Harbor Freight and costs around $42.99.
Went and verified it was $42.99. So let's open this up and we're gonna try it out right away because I got something I need to tap. Now I got the metric and SAE set. I don't really have any metric stuff really, but I figured I'd spend the extra money and get, well, there goes the box. Get the metric set with the American set, or SAE set. So we got her here. Let's open it up. So here we go. We got it all laid out here. There's an oiled piece of paper and some foam to keep everything intact. You got some thread chasing pieces, a metric here and standard. You flip these out and you can take it and use this to chase the threads on your bolt. So I folded out the coarse side here. I got 16 pitch thread. I got a 3/8/16 bolt, and I can take the thread piece and put it right on there, and it tells me that bolt is a 16 pitch thread. But if you had a bolt you didn't know what it was, you could take these and see what the thread pitch is. Now we got a die handle here and a tap handle here. We'll go with the tap handle first. That's the only complaint people seem to have on these, is the tools are a little, the handles and stuff are a little chintzy. Take your tap handle, and it's got these jaws, and it just goes and tightens down onto your tap. So if, in this case, what is this? I can't really see. I need reading glasses. This is a M12 by 1.75 millimeter thread pitch. So you just go like that, then you can crank your threads around. There is also, it looks like here, a little index. If you need a smaller tap handle, more specific size tap handle, you take this guy and you can put your smaller taps in here on the smaller end here. So say we wanted to tap a 1/4-20 and we needed to be in a tighter area. You can open this guy up a little bit, jam that guy in there. Now we can tap a 1/4-20 and use our small little tapping set there. So that guy stows in there. Now this is the handle that holds on to the dies if you're going to do some die work. And it's kind of got like a little set screw piece here. Put this guy into the tool. There's a little jam screw here. Back that out. Drop the die in, tighten down the screw. I'm not really sure what this piece is. I think it has something to do with holding it straight. We're going to go in my truck here. I've got to chase some threads, and we'll go see how this works right now. All right, you always want your die with the words facing down because the threads, or the teeth on it, are tapered, and it needs to start on the wider end, and it won't work right. So we're going to thread this guy onto here, and we're just going to chase our threads. You can turn it back like a 1/4 turn every, like one revolution, take a 1/4 turn to knock any burrs off. But I'm simply running this guy down here, and we're chasing these threads down. Just like threading a nut on it. All right. Now I did this dry. If you're tapping or chasing, cutting new threads, you'd want to use some oil. I'm just using this to straighten up these threads on the shifter handle. Now that looks like it went and it cut. The threads are pretty nice. We're going to find out if it worked right now. I've got the shifter ball. Let's go ahead and see if that'll thread on. See if this worked. Get it started here. Oh, look at that. This wouldn't thread on before at all. The threads were gnarled right over, and I couldn't get it started. Now there's a jam nut on there, but I gotta adjust it. But you see that? It threaded right on. Now I got my ball for my 5-speed shifter there. I'll just set the jam nut, set my numbers so they're facing centered up there, but we just use this Harbor Freight Pittsburg 3/8/16 die to tap those rough threads. And so that was worth the $42 right there, just for me able to fix that handle. And like I said, the numbers and the words on your die face out from the holder. That way the things are tapered to go the right way. So we use that. I don't really have any holes to tap, but the taps work. You can either use these to chase out threads in a hole that's got damaged threads, or if you use a number drill that corresponds to your tap. So say I want to drill a 1/4 inch and make a 1/4 tap here, and I want to do a 1/4 tap. I know a number 7 drill, a number drill number 7 is the correct drill size for a 1/4 tap. So you would drill your hole out to number 7, then you would take this and you would tap a hole in a piece of metal to make your hole. But just we got a quick video today just on this set. It was $42.99 at Harbor Freight. It's a Pittsburg 60-piece set here, SAE and Metric. Serial number 372402604. And for $42, I almost got my money's worth out of it just using the one die to fix my shifter. That's worth the $42 to me. But I mean, you get a lot for your value, I would say. And obviously, if you're running a machine shop, this probably isn't going to be your first go-to option for taps and dies for doing, you know, repetitive work in high precision environments. But for a backyard guy in a shop, just doing things like this, it worked out great. So run out the Harbor Freight, get yourself a Pittsburg 60-piece tap and die set there. And that worked awesome. A little Tech Tip Tool Tuesday here at the Quick Speed Shop. A little special video. And I'm going to put this tool to the test on my C10 truck that I'm restoring here. And I've got to get back to work on it. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bam. Doing tool reviews and building cool hot rods like the Chevy C10 truck at the Quick Speed Shop.